Hey everyone, welcome to this video. If you're into vexillology, the study of flags, then you're probably familiar with the Japanese prefectural flags. Japan's 47 prefectures, which are basically like states, each have their own flag, and they're often praised by vexillologists for their simple designs and meaningful symbols. Most of these flags have a solid colored background with an emblem in the middle. Most of these emblems stylize a few of the characters in the prefecture's name into one cool looking symbol. For example, Iwate Prefecture's emblem is a stylized version of the character Iwa in the kanji script. There are also some which feature a stylized map of the prefecture, such as Aomori Prefecture. There are even some that combine two things about the prefecture, such as Shizuoka Prefecture, whose emblem is a stylized map of the prefecture but also represents the shape of Mount Fuji, whose southern half is in Shizuoka. The US state flags, however, are not exactly known for being great. Like the Japanese prefectural flags, many of the US state flags also have their name on the flag, except instead of taking one or two syllables from the name and condensing them into a simple symbol, try saying that 5 times fast, the US state flags write the whole name out and sometimes even add the date that the state was founded, which vexillologists aren't really fans of. Now, since so many of the US state flags aren't very creative, many vexillologists have made their own redesigns of these flags. So in this video, I'm going to be redesigning the US state flags. But instead of just redesigning them normally, I'm going to be doing it in the style of the Japanese prefectures. That is, a solid colored background with a simple emblem in the middle. To design the emblems, I decided to use a stylized version of the two letters in the state's abbreviation combined with a symbol of the state, such as the state bird or state flower. Also, since there are 50 states to cover, I'm going to be splitting this into a few parts. In this episode, I'm going to cover 7 designs and they will be in no particular order. So let's get started with Washington. For Washington, I stylized the A as a mountain in white, representing snow. And for the W, if you extend the mountain shape, you kind of get a W shape. The mountain is outlined in green, representing trees, and the background is white, again representing snow. Next up is Utah. For this flag, I turned the U upside down to stylize it as a beehive, one of Utah state's symbols. It also represents the famous arch formation in Arches National Park. I made the T upside down as well, and it fits nicely under the U. The background is blue to represent Great Salt Lake, the largest saltwater lake in the Western Hemisphere. My third flag is for Illinois. I stylized the I as a violet flower, Illinois state flower. Next to it, I stylized the L as a cardinal's beak, since the cardinal is Illinois state bird. The beak is pointing to the top right to represent Illinois' location in the country. The next flag is for Idaho. For this flag, I went with a brown background to represent Idaho's famous potatoes. Unsurprisingly, it's the state vegetable. The I and the D are stylized to represent a peregrine falcon, Idaho state raptor. Next is Louisiana. I stylized the L and the A as the beak of a pelican, Louisiana state bird, which appears on their current flag. The color scheme of blue, white, and yellow is taken from the current flag. I designed my 6th flag for West Virginia. Blue and gold are West Virginia state colors. The mountains represent the state motto, "Mountaineers are always free." And if you turn the mountains upside down, you'll see that they're actually a W intersecting with a V. My final flag is for Georgia. The G and A are stylized as a circle shape and colored in a reddish shade to represent peach, the state fruit of Georgia. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, you can click the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the Nature thread. So until next time, bye, and let's keep learning.